mavuma, safu mavuma, safu.
Thabang Matebula, aka Thakzin, born and raised in Ivory Park. I'm a DJ slash producer slash part-time ninja. Music is very spiritual to me. It's not something I just take lightly. It's not just a song. It's deeper than that. Kind of feels like there's something man. Like it feels.
I will get it, boy.
I come from a background where there's always sound. The lady next door is the sangoma. The most prominent sound would be igubu next door. Later on, I just find out that I'm just related to the drums. I love how it feels, how it lifts people up, how it lifts me up. It's more than just a drum. It's a spiritual awakening to me.
Mina December Jacob wakamathebula. Esikhathini esiningi ngibangabangani bami ngithi nadlala music because bengisho ngodlala njalo ekhona ngithi nawo music nguthandayo nawo music nje bengishayina ngaye makunabantu ngithi bekamncane ithi hamodlala and he play exactly lento le ejabulisa abantu.
Nah man, we need something.
Just gotta go back to where you were when you started this thing.
Trust me. I got something.
Just a Wamashu boy, born and raised, KZN guy. Smanga is my name, Emela is my surname. There was a time where Amapiano was really, really at the peak, and it didn't choose to just go to Mapiano. But he said, no, let me think what is really happening with the people. That was amazing to see. Three-step came as a surprise that it's termed a three-step. For me, it was just a fusion of not just skill, not just sound, but emotions and the spirituality of it. Thabang is the originator of three-step. In fact, the naming of three-step, it was not him who said we're going to call it three-step. The three kicks was his neighbors are sangomas, and I used to tell him, bro, you will never make R&B. You will be black motion style somewhere there. So he's become a genius in drum patterns.
I was just online looking for some clips, and then I ran across, someone on sampling was just playing drums. I'm like, okay. But now there's too much percussions in there. It kind of felt like, okay, there needs to be a pause of kick here. And I just removed one kick. I'm like, oh, okay, there's a lot of space. Nah, bro, this part is the one, bro. This part is really spiritual.
The name is Tanta Matebula. I go by Smith. I was given that name by my friends. Apparently, I used to look like one of Will Smith's kids. You know, you're sleeping at night and you're hearing drums. For me, it's distracting. I'm like, what do you mean at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock? And for him, he's thinking of a beat. This journey has been beautiful. Like, I've watched him start this music thing and nothing was happening for maybe about 4 years, 5 years. They're like, I think it's time for you to now start getting a job. And he just blatantly said, I am going to make this work.
I'm Phil Darrimont. I'm based in Berlin, working in the industry for 30 years, and I'm the manager of Thakzin with Smanga, and I'm also the creative director of all things Thakzin related. Despite the fact that we are men, different culture, men needs to be strong all over the world, it's always the same story. What is uniting us is this ability to be vulnerable where trust is very obvious. When we are very vulnerable and we come to tears, imagine me and Tebang starting to cry. We are always in the middle of a restaurant in public and we don't give a shit. It's just to say that, you know, whatever the context is, there's always this trust, there's this honesty, there's this vulnerability, and that is what is cementing this brotherhood. And that's why he invented the word, "You're my manager," the brother and the manager.
Music is a form of language. Whenever I'm in studio, I feel there's a message that we get as musicians that we need to relay to people. It is spiritual like that, and it needs to be as honest as it can be. And that's where there's no boundaries, there's no ego. With music, that's how I become as honest as I can be. I saw people being moved by music at a very young age. Bugela Matama, Jiva, doing their own thing, but I'm controlling this right now. I'm controlling this space. That's the power that we have with music.
It's been dope seeing his growth in the music industry, just watching him play a set. Damn, I feel proud all the time.
I feel proud.
Him traveling like this, all of this happening, it's an entry to a world that I don't think we can even imagine.
Intona Sekas, Intona grounded. Yeah, this is a new beginning to the Thakzin story.